And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, today we're taking a look at Dr. Microbe. This is from Blue Orange Games. They had a game a couple years ago called Dr. Eureka, which was extremely popular. And this is going to go in the same line where there's a speed to get something done, which involves dexterity and thinking. Love this combination because dexterity, kids are better at. Thinking, usually, parents are better at. The combination makes it a fair game. Let's see if this is just like that. So in the middle of the table, you're going to put a large petri dish that has a bunch of microbes in it. Now these microbes are sort of a rubbery feel to them. You'll notice there's 3 colors, green, orange, and blue, and there are 4 different shapes. You're going to have a pile of cards that are going to show various combinations of these shapes in them. So you're going to shuffle those, and you're going to flip a card, and then everyone's going to go at the same time. So what you're going to do is each person has 3 compartments here for microbes and then 1 for the superbug. So here on this card, it shows me exactly what colors and what shapes to put into these 3 spots. Now what goes here? Something must go into this last spot. It has to be a different color than these, so I know it's orange, and it has to be a different shape. So I know it's the orange thing that looks like a suitcase here. I put it in, and I am done. The first person finished is going to get the card. So let's say it's the opposite here. Let's say we draw this one. Well, I know that this is the superbug. Now I know these can't be the same color as green. 2 of them can be the same. So I could put a blue stick there, and I could put the blue suitcase thing, and then I could put the orange squiggly there. That's a correct solution. All 4 have to be different shapes. 2 of these are the same color, 1's a different color, and then this one has to be a different color than these 2. And that's it. That's how you play. Now you can add some variety in. If you want to play with the nasty superbug in here, where you can take that and put that in someone else's dish to your left, and they can pass it on, and it blocks a spot. Or you can also play where you're allowed to take microbes and put them in someone else's. You can't steal from someone else, but if you put it in someone else's, the only way that they can go any farther is to take it out. That's going to make the game a little bit more nasty as time goes by, but these are not that hard to pick up. If you notice, these are not chopsticks or anything. They're just basically, they press together and they come apart very easily. Because these are rubber, they pick up nice and easily. If you drop something, so let's say you're picking it and you're going quickly and you drop it, it is your responsibility to pick it up. You cannot just leave it laying there. That's how you play. They've done it again. Blue Orange has nailed this genre. A genre that they are owning this dexterity/logic. I really like this with my kids because, you're just grabbing things with tweezers and putting them in your cups. Okay, there's lots of games where you grab things with tweezers. But this one says, okay, you have these 3, what is the missing one? Or, for example, like look at this card here. So we see that the superbug is blue. The other 2 are orange. What color is the bottom one? Well, we know it's green. What's the shape? It's that green, it's the one that looks like a stick, a rod. That's great for kids. You're teaching them something that's actually pretty cool. People who are helping defeat these nasty diseases, yay for them. You're teaching kids that, but you're also teaching them to say what color is missing, what shape is missing, what goes where, and a few simple logical rules. That's there. Quality of the game, top notch. Fun of the game, lots of fun, lots of screaming and yelling, speed going around as you grab these, but at the same time, you have to sit there and think. A good mix for families, parents and kids. You'll find that you can pretty much hold your own against each other. Highly recommend this one. Lots of fun. Like I said, Blue Orange is just dominating in this dexterity thinking genre, and I hope they continue to make games that make kids think, but are also a ton of fun. If you're looking for that for your kids, or even adults could play this game, you'll like Dr. Microbe. Dice Tower Judgment, excellent!
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door!